Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good moment of time. Good moment of you guys. Beautiful, beautiful moment of you. Every moment of now is an opportunity to connect, to align, to embody, to step in to more and more and more and more of you by bringing your presence to you, to your heart space, what you're feeling, what you're experiencing, how you're aligning. And as you connect to more and more of you, you then project in your hologram the 3D, the physical reality of your energy, of your frequency, of your heart's desires, of your soul's purpose. All right, guys, so I thought I'd hop on before I go out for my little run to deliver a Power of Three message. And the power of three is actually aligning all three aspects of ourself, our mind, our body, and our spirit. Coming to the moment, coming to see what we're feeling, what is reflecting within us, and getting a power of three message through Losing My Religion, representing our mind, seeking the higher answers, a Mother Earth heart card, representing our body, our heart, and the spirit connecting the two. So we're just going to get a message, a reflection of our spirit in the physical with these messages. You guys are the ones manifesting the message. You guys are the ones creating it. Your higher self is delivering this message for you. Take what resonates and discern. Discern into your being what is your truth and what is your alignment and what you receive from these messages. All right, guys. So no one's on, so I'm just going to go about my business and you guys can join later, whoever hops on later. All right, so before we begin the message, we'll just tune into that heart space, that sun, the sun without us, the sun within us. So this outside sun is a reflection of all of that love and light that we hold within. It is the outside reflection. I like to use representative of our pure God source energy, the light that we are, the light that we're embodying more and more and more of. As we step into more and more of ourselves, as we allow every present moment to be an opportunity to allow more of you, your energy, your spirit, your divine frequency imprint, you embody more and more light. And in embodying more and more and more light, you do transmute the darkness and bring it to light. And you also reflect that light in your world. All right, so we'll take a nice deep breath in. Hold it. Bring in a little more and a little more air. Hold it. Feel into your light. Visualize your light. See it expanding and illuminating from you. And exhale. All right. Quiet out here this morning. All right. So, no one's here to pick the page. Oh, I'll let spirit pick it. This is just paragraphs. I'm choosing a paragraph from Losing My Religion, and it's just how the human mind seeks those higher answers that we know intuitively are there, but might not understand. It's like when we see a limitation in life and we intuitively know that is not the truth. So it's the expansion of the limitation. It's the expansion of the darkness into truth. All right, Spirit. What paragraph for today? Shoo. All right, let's see here. Ooh, this one. All right. It says, the second purpose was to give me peace about letting go of my familiar past of running a hair business and placing my security in the familiarity of it. The process of it all was a must. I came to truly realize it was not what I wanted and that I didn't have peace about it. I needed to go through the experience to absorb the reality of it, to let go of all that would bring forth greater peace to me, to let go, to bring forth what would bring greater peace to me and my family. So this paragraph is talking about how I did hair, and I almost was going to kind of repeat that whole cycle that I was actually being called to let go of. So when I was pregnant with Drasana, so I had two older children and I had a hair business with them, and there was a big difference in age, and I was continuing to do hair. So I sold that house that I did hair in, and I was going to reinvest in another business, but I didn't have peace about it. It was more of a repeating a cycle of familiarity. So what this paragraph essentially is saying is, even in the concrete world, like say our businesses or what we do for a living or where we live or just what we perform on an everyday level, brought comfort in the past, but it's just for us to be consciously aware of ending those cycles and knowing that they are bringing forth a new cycle, a new peace. And sometimes we want to repeat old patterns because that is all that we've ever known. It is repetitive, and usually when you feel a little bit of a about it, I'm not sure if I should do that. That is a moment to process. Like it said in there, I had to go through the process in order to let it go. I actually went through the process of getting a loan and was going to buy a place to do hair and continue that. And but I was actually being called to release that. But the only way for me to know to release that for sure was to go through the steps, to go through the process, to do the investigation. And in the end, it didn't all work out. I mean, in the sense that the universe took care of it, even when I was still on that trajectory. The the place that we were going to buy didn't appraise for the price that they were asking. And to me, that was a red flag from spirit, from the universe. And then that was also my way out, to step out of something that I was not really wanting deep within my heart. I was doing it because I thought that was the way, that's what I had to do. So some of you guys out there might be going through that. As you step into this new beginning, you might be called to let go of an old way, let go of an old routine, let go of just the way you used to do things. And that's going to cause a little discomfort, and that's okay, because there's always a little bit of free fall. They're saying, Spirit is saying, a free fall when you let go of a place of security or comfort that you used to have. And it could be a relationship, it could be a business, it could be um, they're saying even religion, anything that you thought or believed to be true in the past, you're letting go of that. And that was your old security, your old safety, your comfort, your attachment into stability in the physical world. And Spirit is just saying it's okay to allow yourself to process. But in essence, knowing that letting go, you're opening up to a greater peace and fulfillment. So let me see here, 15 years later, I can say, or 16, 17 years later, that definitely was the right thing. It brought me to a greater place of freedom and liberation and exploration in my own heart and soul's journey. So some of you might be contemplating that and questioning that, and only you can discern that, but it's going to bring you to a place of greater fulfillment and peace. It is part of your expansion. It is part of your growth. Even if in the real world, the logical place, it seems like it makes the most sense. Well, it's not that we're to let go of the logic, but the logic in the mind are working cooperatively with the heart space now. So it's about using that balance of the mind and our body. So that's kind of bringing into balance the mind body part, even as well, bringing to balance the heart and the mind. Not letting it all be logic, not letting it all be emotion, but bringing the two together to merge cooperatively to create. All right, so now I am going to do a Mother Earth heart card. Let's do a Mother Earth heart card. So it's about our heart space. What is our heart calling forth? This was more of what is our mind questioning? What is it asking and seeking? Well, the heart cooperates with that as well. The heart is that heart, that spiritual, the physical, spiritual part of us that we feel. It's our feelings, it's our emotions, it is our longings, it's our heart's desires, it's our dreams, all of that. And what this is saying is this beautiful little heart, it's combining the sacral with the sacral and the root with the solar plexus. So it's kind of the three bottom root, the three bottom chakras, those that are more attached to our physical safety, security, expression, the physical body, the experience on earth. So it has to do with our trusting our solar plexus, trusting what we're being guided, how we're responding instinctively, intuitively in our gut. Also, what represents the sacral, which is our own personal power, and expressing that and stepping into that energy and allowing it and allowing those new creations. And then the root, it all goes perfectly with that paragraph. Then the root represents that connection to earth, the earthly experiences, friends, family, the tangible, where we feel safe, where we feel protected, and where we are comforted. So to me, this card is bringing forth all three of those energies, which show us that sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, we are always expanding, and that is going to affect our root, our safety, our security. It's going to affect our personal power and expression. And it's going to affect, do you trust in that? Are you listening to your own divine wisdom and knowledge within? So it's working all of those three aspects as you are stepping in to this new liberated, free, and expressive part of you. And what it actually says, and this is, by the way, on the ocean, it's a little like seaweed, but I think it's different plants, and it just formed this beautiful, perfect image of a heart on the beach. Where's my glasses? So on the back, it says chain reaction. Your energy creates a chain reaction interlinking you to all of life. The focus of your energy will show itself up in all areas of your reality. You are the source of all the connections in your life. So your energy does create a chain reaction in that it's also creating a momentum, and every thought and every decision does connect to the other interlinking things in your life. So when you do follow your heart, and when you do listen and discern according to you and not the outside world can point you to things. It can trigger and catalyze energies within yourself that you are balancing, and to challenge you and to activate parts within yourself to go within and say, is this my truth or is it not? But within that, it connects to all areas. It will connect to all parts of you, your heart, your mind, your physical comfort. The heart is the middle. It's the middle between the lower chakras and the upper chakras. So when you commune and listen to your heart, as you allow it to work with your intellect and your brain, it's about also tuning into those lower chakras, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. But it's also saying when you commune with your heart, it is automatically feeding, fertilizing, purifying all parts of you, the lower and the upper. Those high spiritual aspirations, those insights, the energetic part of you, the spiritual part of you, the parts that are non-tangible are affecting your lower chakra. So as you commune in your heart space and find that balance, your life is going to show that. Your relationships are going to show that. Your work is going to show that. Your health is going to demonstrate the energy that you're discerning, believing, and acting on as well. So this is just saying, when you tune into your heart and you commune the mind with the heart, it's going to free you from limitations. It's going to cut you off from attachments. You're going to become more independent, self-sufficient, sovereign. And it's not that you don't need or work with others, but not in an unhealthy way. It's going to be balanced. Even this heart looks balanced. So when you tune into your heart, it is automatically affecting all of it. Just think of your heart as the sun, and you got all of these rays shooting. When you tune into your heart and you listen and you discern from there, it's going to affect all the rays and all the creations in your life. It's going to help you clear and find clarity. So every action, every thought, every moment that you step into you, it does have a chain reaction, and it does bleed, merge, emerge. It emerges from you and bleeds, emerges with all other aspects of your life. And it creates a momentum of trust, security, safety, but not in the old ways, not in the earthly outside reflection, but a safety and peace within you, an energetic safety and peace based in a higher vibration, a higher frequency of your God self energy. And then that will indeed reflect in your outside world. All right, last but not least, we're going to do a spirit, the spirit connecting both of those energies, the expansion, the message, the message we are expanding, the energy and the frequency that is being created from bringing together those two energies. All right, let's see what we got here. And then I am going to head outside. It's a beautiful sunny day, beautiful weather. It's going to be in the 40s today after we had our weekend snowstorm. All right, Archangel Michael, and that's a number 16. And it says, here it is. That is illuminating more. That is showing Archangel Michael in general is the protector, keeps you from the lower frequencies, cuts off things that no longer serve you. Just like that paragraph from Losing My Religion, that book paragraph that I just read, it talked about cutting off and releasing and letting go of the old cycles, the old ways of doing things in order to create space for those higher frequency manifestations. And this depicts it perfectly. This gold sword, it isn't about fighting. It's about going within and trusting your own discernment, trusting your heart's guidance, trusting the process, trusting in you, basically trusting in you. And when you trust in you, you're automatically protected. You're automatically cut off from energies that are going to overtake you, the lower frequencies. So it's just saying, as you tune into your heart, as you trust into yourself, you are protected. You are holding a strong Archangel Michael frequency, and it's freeing you. The wings are open. It's freeing. What is it freeing? It's freeing the love and light that you are. You're the sun within for its own expression. It's allowing the light to illuminate and manifest in your life. So this is a card of an encouragement, and to trust in what you're receiving, and trust your guidance, and trust your discernment, in that you walk one with Archangel Michael. You are protected, and you paved the way. You paved the way to your beginning. Let me see what it says on the back. Oops. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to me. And that was a 16. And a 16 breaks down. It's that 1 and the 6. The 1 is being your own leader, taking control of your life through your connection to self. And that will bring forth the 6, peace and harmony and balance, equaling a 7, which means a greater strength in your light, in your divine frequency, and what you came to live, your purpose, your journey, your expression, your experience on earth. So that is the energy, the overall energy expanding, and that you are stepping into a greater strength in the light that you are. And as you shine and take action and trust in that light, the wisdom and knowledge that you hold within, your life is going to reflect that in the physical world, represented by this. This is the physical manifestation, the collaboration, the balance, the harmony of this card. All of the cards and all of the paragraph, they all merge together. They all blend together, supporting one another. And that's what the power of 3 is. It is all supporting one another and working together. There's no separation from just the mind. If there is, then you're out of balance, or just the body, or just the spirit that you're building everything on. It all works and merges together. They feed one another. It's like two coming together to create that third, to create the third expression, to create that new life, to create that rebirth of you. Every moment is a rebirth. Every moment is a new beginning. Every moment is an opportunity of you to embody more you and to experience more you. How beautiful. All right, guys. I'm tuning out. Thank you for those watching now or later. I see maybe there's one person on. And thank you. Thank you for the replay if you guys do watch it. Just looking for my sun image. Enjoy your day. Step forth into greater stability and anchoring in your heart, and trusting in your heart, trusting in your light. You are all embodying more and more light. That means higher frequency. That means less density. That means more fluidity. That means more freedom and liberation. That means spreading your wings and living the life you came to live. Go forth. Go forth and pave your path. Pave your path and allow those that resonate to join you and to collaborate and to expand in the unity of love. May you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are.